Hello everyone. I'm back. Welcome back to He Said Us. Today is a weird one. Yesterday a lot of goofy stuff came out on the internet. Of course, you guys saw my story on Bentellect. What do I mean of course you saw my story? If you decided to watch the video, you know what happened with Bentellect. And then all this stuff online is tech tips. I'm sure a lot of you guys are also not super aware of it. I think my brother's about to make a video on it. But yeah, that's also been a big hunk of drama. But the thing that I wanted to talk about today is the story that sort of broke me and drove me pretty close to retiring on this drama stuff. And that is the situation with IShowSpeed. He is an 18-year-old streamer on YouTube that plays games and has primarily an audience of young boys. That's mainly his target demographic. And yesterday he was streaming an installment of the famous game series Five Nights at Freddy's, and an unfortunate thing happened where he was playing Five Nights at Freddy's, and the classic Five Nights at Freddy's character Chica popped out on the screen, jump scared him. His response to that was that he makes a comment about how he's going to have sex with Chica, the robot chicken woman, and he proceeds to stand up and pelvically thrust at the camera, and in doing so, his full penis popped out of his shorts. He had a hole in his shorts, and he started pelvically, gesturing towards the camera very aggressively, screaming and freaking out, and boom, full penis on the screen. So yeah, you heard that right. 18-year-old streamer IShowSpeed exposed himself to his audience of almost exclusively children who were watching him play a children's game. I mean, who knows? I don't know. Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't mean to upset anyone. I know we have some FNAF stands in here, which is fine. It is what it is. But yeah, full penis out on the screen. He pretty much stopped dead in his tracks. You think someone like IShowSpeed, who does things like this, who pelvically thrust at the camera and scream about having sex with the characters in the video game, you think that he would have some sort of panic button, some sort of delay that would give him the foresight or the foreskin to end the stream immediately and not allow these children to see his full penis. But, I don't think any of us are surprised that he didn't implement that feature. And, there's a part of this conversation that, like, if an influencer has, accidentally exposes himself to the internet, that we, should respect that they don't want people to see that and be cautious about the way they may feel. But with IShowSpeed's past and the way that he acts in most of his videos, I feel like he could have had an idea that something like this might run him into some trouble. Now, oh my gosh, I can't believe this. A lot of people are going about the route of looking at this as a extremely bizarre scenario that has been very laughed about on the internet. IShowSpeed's penis has been all over Twitter. IShowMeat has been trending, and I don't think he has come out publicly and said anything about the incident. A lot of people have wondered whether or not this is some kind of publicity stunt, and although I think that if anyone was to do a full penis publicity stunt, it would be IShowSpeed, I don't think that, even as dumb as he is, I don't think he would purposefully expose himself to his audience. But at the same time, we are talking about IShowSpeed here. A lot of people have theories that he wanted to sign a deal with Kick, or that he wanted to move to Kick, and this was his way of like saying bye-bye. And although I think there's a world, the internet is at a point where I would not be surprised if that's was the truth. But because of his reaction, I mean, he could also be reacting in such a surprised way, so he, may get the benefit of the doubt from YouTube and may not get banned. And it seems like because it was an accident, that may have been the case. I think I read this morning that he is not going to get banned. At least that's what, people on the inside are saying. I never would wish a penis flashing on the screen upon anyone, even, one of my worst enemies. No, that's not true. Well, no, I think that is true. I don't think I'd wish that because of all the people watching him who had to see his penis. But when I put myself in IShowSpeed's shoes here, I wonder, how does something like this happen? I think the first obvious answer is that he was not wearing anything under his shorts. Not only that, but he's got a hole in the middle of his shorts. So if you're gonna stand up, talk about how you want to have sex with Chica, and then thrust aggressively at the screen, again, I struggle to find a way that he couldn't have seen this coming at some point. But at the same time, who can expect themselves to have their penis pop out in front of everybody? Full penis. And so I don't know how much sympathy I have for him, because although I would sympathize with an influencer having their private parts exposed to the internet, I also wonder, IShowSpeed, this thing, like, I'm just like, how does this happen? How does anyone allow this to happen? How do you get to the point where your full penis accidentally pops out on stream? And it's at such a specific age where it's like, okay, now he's 18. If this story happened like months ago, we'd be having a much different conversation. And so you go on Twitter and IShowSpeed or IShowMeat is trending, and you scroll for videos, and for miles you're watching IShowSpeed's penis pop out on screen, thrown in your face. And as a result, of course, the internet blows up. I watched a video today of Adin Ross talking about this. You guys know Adin Ross, 22-year-old kick streamer, friends with Nazis, classic guy. He comes on Twitter, and on his stream, he says, listen to this.
Bro, guys, stop talking about his penis. I don't give a fuck. I've seen it thousands of times. I've known Speed for years. I've seen it in person thousands of times. I don't care. I saw it and I laughed. I smiled. I don't care, bro.
Yep, you guys heard that right. 22-year-old Adin Ross says he doesn't care that he saw his penis. He laughed and smiled when he saw it because he's seen it thousands of times. And here's the kicker. He says, I've known Speed for years. I've seen his penis thousands of times. And I think there is a very clear sort of 4-year gap here between Adin and Speed that makes this situation very interesting, because IShowSpeed was a minor less than a year ago, and for 3 or 4 years Adin Ross was not a minor while being friends with him. And so the claim that he's seen IShowSpeed's penis really makes it seem like he has looked at this minor's penis thousands of times. And although I don't even know what to say. And Adin's the same guy that had his little bromance with Andrew Tate, shaved his head for Andrew Tate, would do anything for him. Adin's also the same guy who texted like NLE Choppa, who posted this photo on Instagram where you can see his full penis like coming out under his shorts, and Adin like texted him and was like, I gotta pull up the screenshots. No, it was NLE Choppa. And if we look at this tweet that I'm looking at, NLE Choppa tweets, "This is absurd," at Adin Ross, and it's a text that says, "You knew exactly what you were doing in that post. No homo. Your shit is huge, brother. Holy shit." And listen, it's okay if Adin Ross has those feelings about other men, obviously. But I do think, considering who he is and who his audience is, and if you've ever seen an Adin Ross kick stream chat, you'd understand. I don't know I don't know. There's a lot of questions. There's a lot of questions coming up. A lot of things are coming up. And I don't know where this penis situation takes us, because IShowSpeed, apparently on the inside, I'm hearing that YouTube is not going to ban him because it seemed like an accident. But at the same time, haven't people got, strikes or bans or limited, monetization for much, much less? And of course, people have done things or exposed themselves on accident and have gotten banned off of sites like this. But I guess in this case, IShowSpeed probably brings enough numbers to YouTube where, the penis incident, they can let that one slide. They can let that one go. But I don't know, at least over here on He Said Us, things are good. No penises are popping out on screen on accident. We're out here in the desert just trying to, live life and salt shaker. Hold on, I want to do like a product review real quick. Not a sponsor. Hold on, let me get Dev. This is not a sponsor. We haven't told you guys why we are out here in the middle of nowhere for a week doing these videos. And it's because we wanted to review this product that we found in the grocery store yesterday called Smooshy Shark.
Oh, they smell just ripe.
And basically, if you look at it, you can stretch it, you can make squishy sounds, you can smoosh it.
Oh.
Here's the microphone. Maybe we'll do some ASMR.
So one of the gimmicks of this toy, like one of the features, is that it makes squishy sounds. So yeah.
I'm getting ASMR in there. You think people are gonna be really mad?
I actually think this is fascinating because if you really run your hands in it, you can see all the goop in here. And I've never really experienced a squishy toy with so much you can really see the goop in there, and it makes you wonder God, I wish I could just take a bite out of it. I wonder if it tastes like cream cheese.
I kind of want to bite it.
Don't bite it. Don't actually.
Look.
Bite it. I would. Don't.
Yeah, it works as advertised. Oh, here, let's test it. Smoosh it. Okay, you can smoosh it. Make squishy sounds.
I like this one. This where they just kind of take two fingers and they.
Yeah, this is fun. And then stretch it. You can stretch it. We should cut it in half and see what happens.
Oh, I wonder if we're gonna get poisoned though.
This is prime real estate for a kid to choke and die on one of these. It's sticky.
I know, that's what I'm saying. It's you can really see what's in there to make it squoosh. And I feel like that's a rare thing for stuff like this. A real rarity, a real diamond in the rough. I like that actually, yeah. Oh, I like that. Hey, I like this. Personally, I'm a fan of the squishy toy where you squeeze, it's a net with a bunch of goop in it, and then you squeeze it and then
it
the
comes
goop
out.
comes out. Yeah, I'm more of one of those people.
Oh, wait, look at this sound.
Oh, that's nice. Oh! Oh. I would give this I would give it a 5 out of 7.
I'd give it a 6 out of 7, but only if it sticks to the ceiling.
Ooh.
No!
No.
way.
Oh, come on, it's gotta fall
Let's
down.
see who stays up longer. Come on, Orange.
That is
Stay. Who's gonna win? Which Smooshy Shark is gonna fall first, orange or green, guys? Comment below. I'll put 2 comments down below. I'll put one that says orange and one that says green, and comment which one you vote for before you see them fall. Don't cheat. I'm gonna throw the top of this microphone.
No.
Shit.
Okay, my turn.
Fuck.
I'm gonna throw this coaster.
I'm throwing the mic thing again.
Oh! Oh, that was close.
Oh, so close.
Oh!
No way.
These things really have some might. Oh, you made it go more onto the ceiling. It's hard to really throw that up high. Let it. Oh!
we're gonna need to just wait and tell people later what happens.
Yeah.
Guys, we'll tell you in the comments. Comment down below which one you think's gonna fall first, and we'll end up telling you later. Okay, bye.